Florida College cancels concert moments before curtain because one of the singers is gay. The Pensacola Christian College canceled an appearance by the Grammy-winning a cappella group, the King's Singers, because one of the singers is gay. The King's Singer final stop on their tour of the U.S. was supposed to be at the Florida Baptist College this past Saturday night. The six-man group had already led a workshop for students in the afternoon, and 5,000 people were expected to attend the concert. But just 2 hours before they were set to perform, Pensacola Christian College informed the King's Singers that the concert was canceled due to concerns about a member's lifestyle.
Earlier this month, a British a cappella singing group, the King's Singers, was meant to perform at Pensacola Christian College. With 2 hours' notice, the college canceled the singers because they learned that one of the singers was openly gay. You ever heard of a gay musician? I was sure they were stunned. And of course, openly just meaning that that person apparently isn't ashamed of who he is and didn't feel the need to lie about it. Homophobia was so central to the school's religiosity that they couldn't honor a contract because one singer wouldn't hide in the closet. Now, to add to the confusion of it all, apparently the singers have performed at the college before. And I don't know how big their choir is, but I promise you a gay person's in it. Maybe if it's a choir of two, maybe not. But if it's a choir of any size, I promise you there is some gay folk up in it. It is also noted that the school has allowed works by Tchaikovsky to be performed. And biographers are almost universally agreed that Tchaikovsky was gay. Hashtag hypocrisy. Meanwhile, revival has broken out at Asbury University in Kentucky. Student-led prayer that is going on night and day and has done for about a week and a half now. And it has spread to Lee University, a Pentecostal school in Tennessee, and I think to other schools too. And there are pilgrims coming to the schools to experience this amazing worship phenomenon. Now, these are evangelical colleges whose traditions look for and hope for movements of revival, which are extended periods of worship and rededication to spiritual principles. We have that every year at Sunshine Cathedral. We call it Lent. And nuns and monks have it every day. They call it cloistered life. But if you're not used to a life of prayer, then being able to have this sort of new sort of experience of just praying more often and with others, that can be energizing. That can be quite beautiful, of course. Extended periods of heartfelt prayer can obviously be a good thing, especially if it yields the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, kindness. If it is producing the beautiful and sweet fruits of the Spirit, then, let that continue. I would love the sort of revival that moves Christian colleges to stop using God's name as a weapon against LGBTQ people. When they promote intolerance of LGBTQ people in God's name, they're using God's name in vain. And so with all this revival going on, I hope the spirit of justice love that energized the civil rights movement and the women's rights movement and the gay liberation movement and the peace movement, I hope that spirit of justice love blows again in human hearts all over this nation. That's the revival I pray for, a revival of compassion, fairness, and inclusivity. When you worship with us, when you pray with us, when you help us thrive in the work that we do here at Sunshine Cathedral, you are engaging and being a conduit for the spirit of justice love. My clarion call today is for us to catch the spirit of justice love, to bear the fruit of that spirit, and to not only pray for peace and justice with our hearts and our words, but also with our lives. Lent can be a time of spiritual renewal for us, and Lent starts on Wednesday. So please come to the Ash Wednesday service and worship with us throughout Lent. Pray daily and let justice love be revived within us. May God's blessing be upon all who embrace and share justice love. Amen.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.